Okay. So regression testing, what happens here is, let me just explain once again finally. This is release 1, this is release 2, this is release 3. There are 400 test cases. In release 2, there are 400 new test cases and 100 old test cases of release 1. Here 400 new test cases and 100 test cases for release 1 and 100 test cases for release 2. So this re-executing this old test cases across multiple releases. In the case of builds, in build 1 there were 5 features, in build 2 there were 3 features, and because of these 3 features it might have affected one feature of build 1. So we have to execute the test case for this particular one feature. That's why the definition is re-executing the old test cases across multiple releases or builds to make sure that changes means the changes means addition, modification, or deletion of code has not affected the existing functionality. That is what is called as regression testing. So this is how we define regression testing. Because of the new feature, it has not affected the old feature, and testing the old feature because of the new features is called as regression testing. And how we identify this 100 test cases and all, or it is not 50, or it is not 60, or it is not 70, that is done based on the impact analysis. Impact means the affected area, how we will identify that which are the area which has been affected, and how to select that particular test cases for regression testing. Those things we will study separately. So this is what is the regression testing. It's a very important testing. So this is regression testing, and